My parents tried to cancel my wedding and cut me out of their life on my birthday.
OKOP. This is OKOP. I'm Samuel Donner.
And I'm John Frye.
And we tell the funniest stories on Reddit and the internet. And John, can you tell me your story that you have for me today that is going to make me raffle and play? It's a little rhyme for you, a little haiku.
Boars.
Boars?
Bars. Boars.
Boars. Boars. Thanks.
My parents tried to cancel my wedding and cut me out of their life on my birthday.
On the birthday. Terrible birthday gift. Happy birthday to not me.
to no one. That's the worst.
To no one.
Definitely the worst birthday gift of all time. Guaranteed.
Agreed.
Our parents came to us and offered to help pay for our wedding. We didn't just ask for money. They offered it after the engagement and wanted to help us out financially. Now, the debt we are in is partially our fault. Granted, we did get our financial information stolen. Never get a loan unless you know with complete certainty you can pay it back. Yeah, that's...
Facts, dude. Sounds like some bad money management to start this off.
Exactly.
If only there was a show that we could do about crypto and money. Foreshadowing.
A while back, my fiance did leave her job at the post office because of unsafe working conditions. Anyone who works there or has worked there can probably relate to it in some way. Yoinks. Some of you have done some digging and seen the situation I was in. It's slightly improved since then, as they gave me a $2 an hour raise at work. Yikes. Not too much.
Ooh,
not too
much. That's not enough to probably pay off whatever loan you got.
Yeah, when your raises are in like dollars, it's not solid. Now, my fiance and my family have always been a bit rocky when we first started dating because I come from an upper class family and she did not. That doesn't matter to me, of course. I'm engaged and over the moon in love with this woman. Anywho, we are planning on having the wedding next year. Just finished our first semester in film school and got approved for an internship this summer. Nice.
Hey, things are looking up. Let's go.
We moved out of state for school and have been there for about 2 years. During that time, we have had some money troubles trying to make it on our own. So we were heading back down to see our family for the holidays, and we had made it a point to set up a dinner so our dads could meet with us and talk about the wedding budget. Seems straightforward, so we met at a restaurant for dinner. Her dad and my fiance were expecting a conversation about a wedding budget. First thing out of my parents' mouth is that we should cancel the wedding altogether.
What? Cancel the wedding? Why?
So you're coming here like, okay, let's, set the budget. Let's make sure, we stay in line. And they're like, let's cancel this wedding.
Let's not do it all together.
Now, keep in mind, this is a full year from now after we would be done with school and in our new job. They want the wedding called off to focus on us being more responsible with our money. But at this point, they haven't even looked at our budget yet. So they don't even know what bills that we have to pay. Her dad, who already paid for the venue, so her dad has already put money down.
Well, and the upper class family isn't going to do it?
Yes, the upper class family is refusing to pay. So the lower class dad has already put his money down. My fiance's dad was completely taken aback by all of this and is hearing it from people he has never met before. This is the first thing they say when they meet.
This is ridiculous. Not a good impression. You're not leaving a good impression at all.
Terrible. My fiance and I immediately got pissed because we had planned to come down to see the venue thinking we could all go together and then get the money thing sorted out. Then my dad said, in addition to canceling the wedding, we should give up on school. He never approved on it from the get-go and move in with him.
Wait, this dinner has gone very differently from where they thought it was going to be. Not only is he going to stop the marriage, but he's like, drop out of school, just stay at our house. This seems like the worst parental advice ever.
Literally, and he just disapproves of literally every single life choice that his son is making.
Oh my God.
This is crazy. And then my mom chimed in saying that if we were having money troubles and needed their help, we weren't really living on our own at all and should cut back and sell all of our pets.
How many pets do they have?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Pets are expensive. Like pets, a dog is actually very expensive.
We just got a very cute cat, by the way.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. My girlfriend's cat from New York is now living with us. Although she's got a lot of anxiety. So I kid you not, she's literally hiding like 8 feet up in our tallest cabinet. It's hilarious.
Now you're a cat dad.
Now I'm a cat dad. Here we go. Cat daddy-o.
Ooh.
Now the thing is, my fiance has some issues when it comes to controlling her feelings. So I think you know what's about to happen.
No. This is going to be World War III over here.
Oh, yeah. So she basically went off on my parents, saying how it is not right for them to do this to us and how wrong it is for my dad to put me down all the time in regards to my schooling, which I completely agree with. My dad immediately went on a rant saying how disrespectful we are being, even though he started it all by saying we should cancel the wedding. The most disrespectful thing you can start with.
This is going downhill.
Dude, just like you think like, oh, it can't get any crazier.
Yeah,
and then it
gets
spirals
worse.
even harder.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. My dad had already agreed to pay for parts of the wedding before all of this. So prior to this conversation, the dad had said, yes, I will pay for some parts of the wedding. Like, guy, say that in the beginning. The only thing we asked him to do was cover catering for about 70 people we invited. At dinner, he said he wasn't going to throw $20,000 out the window.
Is it really out the window, though? Like, this is the wedding.
Here's the thing, though. OP goes on to say, we only asked my dad for $3,000 after he said he wanted to contribute. So he's like, oh, I don't want to throw $20K. Yeah, we only asked for $3K for the catering. Now, he's a successful surgeon, so $3K is not a lot.
Wait. Dad's a surgeon?
Daddy is a surgeon.
You're not, dude, bro, you gotta spend some of those surgery bucks on the wedding.
You're making like 2, 3, 4, 500K a year, man. Like,
yeah,
bro.
Surgeons make a bank.
They be making bread, baby, like a bakery.
Like a bakery inside the body.
Do you know the Muffin Man with the scalpel?
I wonder if he's eaten any human feet.
Oh God.
Reference to
our last recorded episode, whenever that crazy thing comes out. And now here's the thing. My fiance's dad was contributing $5K, so we didn't ask him to do any extra work. At this point, the dinner was an absolute flop. Both of my parents just straight up left. I thought things were cool, but it got worse.
Oh, if you can believe it. Why do they always say, but it got worse? It's always getting worse.
It got worse, and I snapped. Those are the mantras of these
snapped.
The next day, after meeting with my mom and exchanging presents, remember, this is Christmas.
Not only is it the wedding's not going through, but it's Christmas. Oh my gosh.
And terrible, I think it's his birthday.
Terrible. It's his birthday. It's Christmas. Dude. This is just the worst worst possible combination of things.
So we went on acting as if the dinner happened, which was odd. Because then my dad called and he canceled Christmas at his house, and he said he just wanted to grab coffee, just me and him. I thought he just wanted to exchange presents and talk things out. I thought to myself, all right, he was pissed, but now he's had time to cool off and he wants to go over the details. So I asked him if I could bring my fiance's dad so they could have a do-over. My dad said no. I asked him if I could bring a general budget of our finances so we could go over it and I could get some advice from him, man to man. He said no. So OP's reaching out. He's like, all right, let me get my life together if you know so much. And he's like, nope. So he pulls up in his Porsche, classy.
Oh my God.
To come pick me up from my fiance's dad's house. Doesn't even get out to say hello. I get in the car, and instead of driving off to get coffee, we drive to my mom's house. Okay, so now it was both of my parents. No big deal. I go in. It is literally my entire family. They had set up an intervention to get me to leave my fiance in another state. Just ditch her completely.
What?
Yes.
This gets so much worse. And also the coordination that you need to set up a whole intervention like that. And a coordination you need without anyone knowing. That's impressive.
You know what could use that coordination? A wedding.
Yeah, if you put in like a modicum of the amount of effort that you put into this freaking the circus, you would have a great wedding on your hands.
They said that I could stay with them. They could drain all the bank accounts I have with her, and I could start over. They accused her of stealing cash from their house. They said she was abusive, and they said I could find someone better back home with them. They wanted me to walk away from everything we were trying to accomplish. I could quit school, and I could go into a more successful occupation.
They have a problem with the film major. They want him to be a rocket surgeon or something.
A rocket surgeon. I love that. You took surgeon and rocket scientist, and boom, one mega career.
Yes, the best
$3 million
career
a
ever.
year. Oh no! Oh, here's what they do. They repair rockets while performing surgery. This is the rocket surgeon.
That's the best. That's I think that is the ideal job for anyone.
Double salary.
That's what. Yeah, double the salary. It's like if you're ambidextrous, then you could do surgery with one hand and rocket science with the other.
Creating careers over here at OKOP.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're hiring.
Yeah.
Only rocket surgeons.
Only rocket surgeons. OP goes on to say, they said I could go back to my old job, which actually pays less than what I'm making now, and start classes for an online bachelor's degree instead of going to trade school. I said no. They said that they are cutting me off as their son, and they are not coming to the wedding.
What?
Not only financially, as their son.
Dude, this escalated way out of line.
Seriously.
This escalated so much.
So I said, fine, I'm heading back home. Her dad offered to help us with the whole wedding and our money struggles in the end.
This is a crappy situation right here.
Dude, terrible.
I would say like top 10 crap situations that you could have. Not only is all of this like happening, but it's happening on your birthday, Christmas day. Like that's hard, dude. That's tough.
Man. Yeah, these parents are freaking no thank you.
Yeah, and like to disown your son because of this.
That's so much insecurity and ego and like stuff from the parents. Like they're not comfortable with their son not being, a doctor or
a rocket
whatever.
surgeon.
A rocket surgeon, exactly. Like they're like, oh, you can't be in film school. Like, God, just so sad. So sad.
Also, like there's like the trope where strict parents want you to be a lawyer, doctor, engineer, and want you to study that in college, right? But like I studied engineering at UCLA, and like, dude, those classes taught me nothing. Like I learned everything I needed from freaking Khan Academy and YouTube. That was the only education I got. Like college in a university degree is nothing but a piece of paper. Everything I think worth doing, you can learn on the internet. And there's way more money to be made by being a creator than by being a doctor.
Just so many. I mean, think like real estate or like, there's just a million paths that like just by researching, doing it, you'll make so much more money.
Yeah. So that's all to say. Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. And you know what else your path that your finger should follow?
Follow the subscribe button.
I realize now I could have pathed to the follow button, but it's okay.
Yeah, you got it.
We try.
Yeah. Follow us on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, and if you really want to help us out, join our main lady, Kathy Quigley.
Love you, Kathy.
Who is our first supporter on Patreon.
That's right.
Kathy, we love you. We're going to shout you out in all of these. A
lot.
You're
going to get so many shout outs, Kathy. You're going to be famous.
Get so many shout outs. Yeah. It's going to be John, Sam, and Kathy.
Third OKOP host.
And with that, see you soon.